people aren't worked up. I can't believe people aren't more worked up about this Gomery thing and the press ban. The fact that the government says you can't know what we're doing.
Yeah, but
We're not going to let you find out how we've been squandering your money.
Yeah, the government's doing that, but in the United States of America, you can go on the web and find out everything you want to know. I mean, I did it. It was easy peasy.
What is it? What has happened? What went down?
Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's interesting.
Okay, well, what happened?
Well, it's pretty intense, actually. It could bring the government down.
And
So the details.
Well, it's a long, complicated story
why won't you tell us?
that I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because there's a ban.
Yeah, but we're not pressed. You're not pressed. We can talk about it.
Do your own homework.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how bad can it be? I mean, we don't do things here on the epic, corrupt scale that they do in America. So, I mean,
High drama.
I mean, we don't do things that.
well, this is Canada. They spend $75 million on movies. We spend $3.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you know what?
$250 million went
Wasted,
missing.
gone, slush fund.
Yeah, but probably in
That's
totally
serious.
innocuous ways, not like the
It
spectacular,
doesn't matter. It's our
ways.
money, and they wasted it, and now they're not letting us find out how they wasted it.
Yeah.
This is a big deal. This is
This
very
is just-
shifty,
Yeah.
very.
Well, governments
Very
are-
Orwellian. Very Orwellian.
Governments are shifty. I'm just.
Oh, so we should just accept it.
I've even seen Naomi a few times since we had our talk, and it's been fine. You know, it's been totally fine, and tame. You know, well, she came over for dinner to my parents' house on the weekend. My parents and me and David and her, and it was fine. It wasn't awkward. You know, it was fine.
Yeah,
You know, there was no flirting or anything like that. You know, a knowing glance maybe, but that's it. It's just residual feelings from before. You know, so it's fine.
Oh, well, that's great. That sounds great. That's
Yeah.
what it should be.
Yeah. Totally. Hey, so what's in the bag?
I picked up a pillow for Christina.
Ah.
She was complaining some of the old ones were giving her a neck ache. I haven't bought pillows in years.
Oh, nice. New pillows.
Nice and springy. Look at that.
Good. Oh, yeah. Looks great. So you guys are living together now?
Yeah.
That's different. It's good, though? I mean,
Yeah. Oh, it's, you do have to go through that period where you get adjusted to the other person's habits.
yeah, of
and
course. Transition period.
Transition, yeah.
No, I told him to bring some wine because I'm going to bring some wine. And,
Oh.
and is there anything else that
Well,
you...
you know what? I kind of wanted to change the plans, just a little bit of celebration since my promotion,
Yeah.
I thought I would take everyone out.
Oh.
Yeah, and this
Well, that's a good
great
idea.
place. I called, ahead, and they're going to have room for us for Rocky Lobsters.
Right. Oh, that reminds
It's a
me of this
great
place.
restaurant.
That reminds me of this place. We used to take the kids when they were little up to the cottage, and we used to drive by this place that I had in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
Had this big red lobster on the top of the roof.
Right, right.
Not a real lobster, like a cartoon lobster.
Yeah.
And and the claw was kind of going down like that,
Yeah, it was a mechanical claw.
That's right.
Right?
And it was just so silly. And it had this slogan, "Come eat me and my friends," or something silly like that.
And his little antenna looked like a French mustache. Well,
Yeah.
that's it. That's Rocky Lobsters. That's where we're gonna go.
That's it?
It's so fun. You won't believe it. With the 6 people, we're gonna finally be able to get the bucket of the briny, giant lobster for days and jumbo shrimp. And then when they serve it to you, they're in costume and they're like, briny, briny. Oh, we feel so fine. With a tummy and a fish, and we feel up for a dish. Rocky McLove,
Well,
It is overwhelming. I was at this toy shop today for about an hour just trying to figure out what to buy this kid.
Yeah.
It's a 3-year-old's birthday party that I'm going to.
Oh, is that right?
You got a little one. What do you think like that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, these things, you'll lose these things, eh? They're too little, first of all, right?
Oh, that's small.
And they're, these things in about half an hour would be covered in ketchup and, egg yolk and kid snot, and their dog will eat them and this
Come
and
on,
that.
if you're a 3-year-old, look at that. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Hello.
No, I don't think so. I think they're probably more appropriate for adults. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
Could
don't.
have some adult fun with those.
The thing
probably.
was, there's going to be this girl at this party today. Her name's Andrea, newly single, and I was hoping that, I'd bump into her there and buy a good gift for the little one, and she would think that, was impressed that I had put so much thought into, I don't know.
So you're going to be trying to hit on a girl at a 3-year-old's birthday party with finger puppets?
I'm not the finger puppets aren't for her.
You know, I wouldn't recommend mixing sex and kids' birthday parties.
I'm
but
not gonna have sex with her. Johnny,
no, you know what I'm saying though, eh?
I don't know. I don't.
When women are at kids' birthday parties, they're thinking about like nurturing thoughts. They ain't thinking dirty thoughts so much generally.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Do you know who said that?
I know.
Don't. I know you know. Don't tell me.
Johnny Cochran.
Oh, you read the paper. Or
Yeah.
you're reading the paper. Yeah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? The guy died.
Oh, why would you look at me? Who doesn't read the paper and you look at me?
Well, you don't read the paper very often. That's all.
So
That's right, I'm a big lunkhead.
you like
No,
Johnny
long
Cochran? He's a good lawyer.
Well, everybody, I mean, likes that sort of movie style, flamboyant.
Like your lawyer you got
celebrity
going
lawyer.
now, the big public, the guy that's exposing everything in the
hey,
public.
well, don't compare Johnny Cochran to Lawrence Shaw. That's a whole different. My
They're in
lawyer
the
and
same
his
league.
tactic.
Okay, you know what? It's none of my business. It really isn't. But you guys made a mistake by dumping Harry O'Doul.
What are you talking about?
You made a mistake.
You know, in my books, dumping the homophobe sleaze bag,
Yeah.
not a mistake.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
that
way to go.
sleaze bag, okay, would have got this guy out of trouble because he is sleazy, he's cunning, okay, but he's highly intuitive, immoral, and he is in the back room with the snakes. He can make things happen behind the scenes where this guy you got is exposing everything and jeopardizing your career.
You know what, Lucas? You were right. It is none of your business.
Yeah. It's weird because she's kind of messier than I am, but it's kind of cute because it's girly mess, you know?
Right, yeah.
It's like the Family Circus. You ever read Family Circus where they have like Billy walks around the tree and plays on the swing and goes, and they show exactly what he does in a day?
Yeah.
You can do the same thing with Christina just by looking at what's on the floor.
Really?
Like when you come in, usually right by the door, it's like shoes or boots and then a coat, and then you can see she's left some groceries sitting out and she must have gone to the couch.
That's
and there's-
exactly like Jessie. Jessie was the exact same way. You
Yeah.
know, she'd leave her big gulp cup here and then her candy bar wrapper here. It was all
It's
over
like
the place.
magazines all over the living room, all over. Then she must have gone into the kitchen for a snack because every drawer is open, every cupboard is open, the peanut butter doesn't have a lid on it. And then you could tell she must have gone off to the bedroom because she's left this trail of like, it'll be like, you know, a stocking, another stocking.
Oh, yeah.
And a bathroom, I have like 3 things on the bathroom shelf. I have like my razor and a can of shaving cream. And now I can't even find them because it's all covered with this little metropolis of just little bottles and ablutions.
That's the first
and
place
stuff.
that gets annexed, the bathroom. You know, you
Yes.
start finding tampons and like girly stuff.
Well, until they hire somebody, I'm doing both jobs.
Well, I'm so proud of you, honey.
Oh.
I really am.
Oh,
I think
thank
you've deserved this for a
you.
long time.
Oh, thanks.
And I think we
Douglas.
should celebrate. I think we should
Yes,
celebrate
absolutely.
in a nice way. You know what? When our families get together, let's
Mhm.
combine it and have a celebration of your promotion.
Well, absolutely.
Let's go to a
Rocky's-
very special restaurant that I know in Oakville. It's called Jonathan's. The Prime Minister ate there once.
Oh,
And
right.
and it's got beautiful gourmet food, fine wine, champagne.
But I've already.
It'll be my treat. It'll be my treat. I'll treat everybody.
No, but I want a treat, and I've already booked. I've already called the restaurant, and I've booked it with Rocky's, and
Oh.
I think it'll be better for the families. I mean, it'll be more casual, and people will have more
I want to
fun.
do something special. You know,
Well, it is
at Jonathan's they
special.
have fresh cuts of meat, and
Well,
and they bring them over, and you pick it, and then you tell how you want it cooked. And
At
it's fabulous.
Rocky's, you walk in, there are live lobsters in a giant tank. That is fresh. You can't. They're not bringing the
No,
cow in the restaurant,
No,
are they? And
no.
saying, you know, I mean, there was a weatherman from CH Morning Live was at Rocky's. I mean, all classes of people go there.
Yeah.
So one good thing about Charity not being there is that I'm spending more time with the girls, doing more stuff with them. I was playing guitar with Tammy the other night, and it was great. Man, she can rock out there, just, you know, pounding on the acoustic there. It's that kind of, you know, that angry kind of woman thing, right? You know, she's got a lot of anger, putting it into her music.
No, it's important. It's a great way of creatively figuring out how you're feeling. I know in high school, for me, when I was going through a lot of stuff, music was the best way of freeing myself and figuring things out.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
I popped your CD in for her, and she just loved it.
Are you serious?
She just went hog wild over it. I'm telling you, she was impressed.
Was there any song in particular that you really liked?
Oh, like a name of a song?
Yeah.
Why, you know, I can't remember names, but man, it was some good stuff. I was so impressed that it sounded normal. You know.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, I mean, like, it didn't sound lesbian, which was great. It sounded normal. But at any rate, no, she's looking for a guitar teacher now, or trying to find her somebody. So I don't know if you know anybody who might be interested in maybe teaching her a bit of stuff. I'd be willing to throw a bit of money in there.
Okay, as long as you ask her and it's all right with her, I will give her a couple of free lessons. You don't have
Free?
to pay me. You don't have to pay me.
Free!
Lawrence and Johnny Cochran, actually lawyers of the same ilk. They both deal with minorities. They're both showmen. They both speak to the people in the jury. These pop culture references. They do what they need to do to get the job done, and it's all highbrow. It's not sleazy and heavy-handed and.
Well, I didn't find, Harry O'Doul necessarily sleazy.
What about Harry O'Doul wasn't sleazy?
he
He's a
wasn't-
pig.
he
He's a
wasn't-
complete pig.
Okay, what's wrong with the
why are you
lawyer
saying
being
that?
slayed?
Like, you don't even know the guy. You talked to him 3 times. He said
And he
something
was
kind of
completely
inappropriate.
insulting and homophobic
that
the
doesn't mean he's a
entire
pig.
time.
Like, what a sweeping, terrible
Okay,
thing to
what's
say about
wrong with the
someone who
lawyer
didn't know them.
being sleazy?
Nothing.
wrong with
I
that?
mean, as long isn't
Sleazy
the
lawyers
bottom line,
get the job done. This
Isn't
is
the
not
bottom-
about gay rights.
Yes, it is very much about gay rights. This is about the vilification and
David.
persecution
This is about
of-
David. This is about
Who is a
David
gay man who is
and
being
his
persecuted because of
career.
his sexual
Okay, This is about
orientation.
his career. You need somebody who doesn't go against the cops or go against the judges
Make enemies
or
out of
accuse them and make enemies out of them. You want somebody that has drinks with them, that tells dirty jokes with them to make a deal.
because the
Yeah, but
bottom
all of
line is-
Harry's jokes are about what gay men do to each other, and that's not
they're
the
not.
kind.
Who
No,
cares
they're
about
not.
this?
Yeah.
This is about David.
Who cares
It's
about
about
it?
getting off, and in the good way, in
Go
the way
with
that
hot.
you're not guilty.
Go with hot.
What's hot?
Harry O'Doul.
No, no, David.
Anna was very, very neat and tidy, but I know a lot of women, leave their clothes and stuff all over the bedroom. Does Christina do that?
Oh yeah, her stuff's all over the bedroom.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well,
So you... yeah.
right now I'm actually I'm sleeping on the couch though.
Oh. Okay.
We thought that would be the proper arrangement,
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's a bit weird, but she's transgendered.
No,
Individual.
that's not
and
weird. That's fine. I love her as a person.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
sure.
it's not exactly what I thought it would be, when she moved in.
No.
No. I just, I don't know, it's just kind of different, like
Sure.
the other night, we were kind of having a romantic night in, which is pretty nice, I had some Nina Simone playing, and a bottle of wine, and she got in really close to me, and we slowly turned into a makeout session.
Really?
Yeah, we started kissing, and that's when, so it was partway through, I started to realize she was, aroused.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, and I wasn't aroused.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's understandable. These things go up and down, right? And, circumstance. It's different for everyone.
For birthdays, they have that giant lobster, and they have all the gals in little clam suits tap dancing with sparklers. I mean, it's just a good time from start to finish. And
No, that sounds great. That sounds really great.
what's that?
What?
That's completely unenthusiastic. What?
I'm sorry.
That's not
I'm
fair.
no, I'm sorry. I'm a little worried about Charlie and Evelyn are
What?
they're refined, and they like fine restaurants, and Charlie's a wine connoisseur. I don't know if they'll like the place, and I want them to like you. This is our first meeting, and
Oh, they wouldn't like me if they had to go to Rocky Lobsters. Is that it?
no. Of course they'd like you. It's just
Well then,
they've never really been in a fast food place. Their mom and Catherine said no to fast food at a young age, and they've never set foot in one. And
it's not. This is not fast food. It's fun food. I mean, fun food. It's the whole gang will have a lot more fun that evening than they will at the fancy-pantsy restaurant you're talking about.
Oh, no, I'm.
Well, we wouldn't want to have fun or anything.
Okay, how about this? You tell Tammy, her and I will just meet, you know, maybe go and have a coffee together. Tell her to bring some of her lyrics.
Very angry lyrics.
Yes, but I want her to feel comfortable in showing me them. We'll figure it out together. I just don't want to be a stuffy music teacher. I want her to feel comfortable around me.
Sure.
All right?
Sure, right. Yeah, I'm sure you guys could have a good time together. Absolutely. Yeah.
She can open up to me.
No, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, she's very open. I mean, she's young and,
Good.
you know, I mean, you know music, eh?
I'm a musician.
Right. You know how some music makes you feel happy, some music makes you feel sad, some music makes you feel kind of deviant, a little dangerous.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna get my buddy Rooster to come in and show her some guitar licks, eh? But he's basically a dirty rocker. He's a deviant. You know what I'm saying? And she's very musically suggestible right now.
So you don't want her to go down the sex, drugs, rock and roll path, right?
Well, basically, I don't want Rooster, you know, trying to do something to her. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
Music's very powerful. You know, you get alone in a room together, you start playing music, you don't know what could happen, right?
So you're a good dad. You're protecting your daughter. Good on you.
I'm protecting her from deviancy.
Yes, you are.
Both kinds of deviancy.
I just hope that the new pope is much less conservative than the one that just kicked, because let's face it, we need someone who's in touch with the times. I mean,
It's inevitable. It's inevitable.
But I mean, sexual diversity needs to be addressed and acknowledged and just put to bed.
By sexual diversity, you mean what?
Well, for homosexuality.
Right, of course.
I
because
don't
it's-
think you're gonna
there's
get a
always-
gay
because
pope.
it's always
man.
gotta be
Like,
about-
I think a gay pope is.
He's not asking for a gay pope. Don't be so closed-minded.
I don't
But
know.
you've always got to make it about gay rights. You know?
No, I guess I would go to make sure
If
that
that
one of the
issue
largest
comes up-
churches in the world
if
has
that-
a leader that's not calling me a pervert.
If that issue comes up, you get puffed up like a big peacock, and that's the end of it. That's the end of it. You're on the high and mighty, you know? You don't always have to make it a fight, you know?
David, I'm fighting
it's like
to
with
live my-
Harry. It's like with Harry O'Doul, right? As soon as he said something that sounded a bit homophobic, you attacked him, you know?
A
And
bit
that's it.
homophobic. He called me your wife.
Whatever. Now he's gone. You know, I wish we could go back to him because he at least took the stance that I was interested in. I don't want to be the poster boy for gay rights.
I'm not-
You know, I just want to get the thing done, and he was going to do that. Sorry.
Well, maybe it just takes a little while to get used to the gay lifestyle, you know?
Okay, see, I'm not gay. That is the problem. I am really attracted to Christina. I love this person.
Well,
but,
then there you go. Then it'll work out,
but the
you know?
thing I'm having problems with is I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual. I've never even been attracted to transgender persons. You know, I love her. I want to take care of her. I want to be there for her, but at the same time, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can deal with this.
Well, then maybe it's best to just leave it alone then, you know? Just to
I don't
end
really,
it. I don't know.
I really wish I could get over this. You know, I really wish there was some way that it wouldn't matter to me. But the
Oh,
fact of the
I'm
matter
sure you
is,
will.
it does. You know, Todd accused me of wanting to rush her into having the operation because of my own. Yeah, the operation because of my own selfish wants, and I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe I've made this huge commitment and I can't follow through with it, and she's gonna wind up hating my guts after this.
They're spoiled, Jules. Evelyn said she was going to come on. She was going to come for dinner with us, and she cancels at the last minute.
busy.
Doesn't it? But busy. Just because she's busy, she still has dinner to go to. She couldn't spend a few hours
I think
with
you're
us.
overreacting.
I'm overreacting. Oh, and what about Charlie? What is he studying Russian history? And where's that going to get him? Daniel's working all summer for his
Brenda,
tuition fee,
come on, they're
but he's
good
on
kids.
in Italy with his mother with a paid
We're
vacation.
just brought up in a certain lifestyle, okay? That's all. That's all. What?
What? You don't think we're good enough, right?
Oh, come on.
You don't think we're good enough, me and my
No,
little
that's not-
family,
no,
you know,
absolutely
for
not.
Rocky Lobsters, that
No,
we're not good enough for your
no.
family.
Listen. The kids and I have been looking forward to this dinner for a long time.
Really?
They're dying to meet you. They're dying to meet your kids. Really, it's you know what? It doesn't matter where we go. Let's go to Rocky Lobster then. Okay?
Oh, well, you're just
No,
doing
because
it to
no,
appease me now.
No, I'm not. Because you know what? They'll see that you're a beautiful person, you're a loving person, you're warm, you're giving, and you're a breath of fresh air.
You know, there's so many temptations out there, you know, like when I go down to the strip club, go down to Mrs. Robinson's for a pint there, sometimes after a few pints I'm looking at these beautiful older strippers and I'm just thinking, man, what do I gotta do to take one of them home? But I don't, I snap out of it, I don't, but it's tempting. There's temptation all around us.
What is
right?
your point? What are you getting at?
Well, I'm just saying here that, you know, if you're gonna be teaching, you know, Tammy, I'm just worried that, you know, I mean, she's pretty good looking and that, and I know, you know, you're into girls and stuff. I'm just worried you're gonna maybe, you know, make a play for her or something like that. So, how do you
Okay,
feel
hold
about
on.
that?
You did not just say that.
No, I'm just worried.
No, you did not. Do you
Huh?
understand how unbelievably offensive that is?
Well-
that you would think that of me?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right, you know what? Forget it. You know what? No, I'm not teaching her. I'm sorry.
No, Dana, no. I'm just saying because I know. Like I seen you kissing that one girl, Jessie there, and then I seen you with that other blonde girl, and I think I even seen you kissing.
You know
some
what? You're
other girl.
unbelievable. They're adult, and that's my business.
Right.
And seriously,
Fair
end of
enough.
conversation.
No. Fair enough. Don't get mad. I'm just saying. I'm glad to hear that you're sharing your feelings with me now. That's good. Don't worry about that. I'm dumb. I'm ignorant.
Yeah, you are.
Dumb
And
redneck.
You should think about before you open that mouth of yours.
Here's a redneck. That's me. Here's you, right? Bad redneck. Bad redneck. Ah, you're hurting me. Ignorant. Stupid ignorant. Oh, I kind of like that though. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Okay, because I'm really good at guitar and everything.